Hi, this is Tim from the latest 3DS Games, and I'm here with an unboxing of a new game which came out, I think it was yesterday in the UK, and I think it's out towards the end of July in the US. It's out on PC and other various formats as well. It's Ice Age 4 Continental Drift Arctic Games. Okay, so let's just quickly unwrap it. I got this off Amazon, and the reason I got it is because they reduced the price quite substantially before the game came out, so it's actually not cost me too much money. So it is a sort of more of a fun mess around type game, and it's all about the Arctic games, and you basically hop, smash and dash your way through 10 different events, and it looked like a bit of fun, and I thought Kieran would probably quite like playing it as well. So let's have a quick look inside the box. Got instructions, no Nintendo points unfortunately. Got of course the game cartridge right there, and we'll just have a quick look at the instructions and then we will have a look at the game. Let's just put that one down there and we'll flick through. So I think it's going to give us all the different events. So it's got a bit of an introduction, main menu, and here we go. Events, characters and controls. We've got Bob Smashing Glacier Hopping, Coconut Slingshot Mountain Drift, Scrat Cannon, Shell Slide, Ice Smash, Style Jump, Slip Slide and Prehistoric Plumber. And it doesn't really give me a lot more information about the game, so that's pretty much it. Doesn't look like there's going to be an awful lot in there. It looks like there's story mode, tournament, free play and options, so there'll probably just be Street Pass. What we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the game and have a quick go on the first couple of games. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look at the Ice Age 4 game. And obviously it's kind of an event-based game, and it is quite fun. I've played it a little bit and played it for about half an hour or so, and it's quite a fun game. The graphics are okay, nothing spectacular, but it is two-player. Unfortunately, to get two-player you've got to pass it over to someone. You can't actually have it as download online or local, which is a little bit silly, but at least it's got two-player. If you've got someone round, you can play against them, which I'm sure would be quite fun. So there's lots of different events. Well, there's 10 different events. There's a story mode where it just tells you with the cutscenes a little story as it goes through. There's tournament, free play and options. There's not too many options, just sound, etc. So we're just going to show you a couple of events. There you can see you got one or two players. We'll just do one player. You can choose as herd or crew, and fiddle around with that if you want. And we are just going to choose a event. Going to do a bit of glacier hopping to start with, why not? And the 3D's not bad, and the game is quite fun. I picked it up fairly cheaply, and Kieran certainly
run, jump, and reach the finish line as fast as you can.
A big fan of Ice Age, so this is pretty simple. I'd say this is pretty simple, but I've actually struggled. When you're playing against the computer, I would say that the computer is, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's not easy. So to actually win against the computer isn't that easy. Not sure if it progresses difficulty wise. This is very simplistic jumping platforming. And the games are pretty all like this, pretty simplistic. Whoops, nearly jumped into the water. And this is where you kind of fail almost every time. Get caught out by those things. And you can see, the graphics are okay, but they're nothing to get too excited about. Because of the way some of the levels work, the 3D in a kind of racing environment, and this type does work okay. It looks quite effective. And it is pretty simple to control. Although it's not as simple to get out of the way of those things. No matter which way you do it, well, you always seem to hit them anyway. So I might as well just hit them all. I'm not doing too bad, although I might be looking like I'm doing particularly badly. I'm not actually doing too badly. On this one I've done a lot worse. Whoops, that was a bit of a fail. But as you can see, it is pretty kind of simplistic. I suppose it's aimed at kids, although it is quite fun. And I quite like the kind of the turtle shell game they've got in it, and a couple of the other ones, which I will try and show you if we can get through to the end of this level. Not doing too badly at it. We've got the finish line approaching. Okay. And I'll just do enter your high score, and we actually managed to win. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the other games, or certainly one of the other games, just to give you an idea. Okay, so you can see you've got coconut slingshot, style jump, mountain drift, prehistoric plumber, shell slide, scrap cannon, ice smash, slip slide. We'll maybe just do slip slide because it's nice and easy to do.
Slide down the ice tunnel as fast as you can and use the speed arrows to hit top speed. Now, this is my idea.
Basically bobsleigh for animals. And again, it's pretty fun, and you can get up to some decent speed. It would have been nice with online, I think, this game especially. Although you can play it 2-player, you know, you have to use the same 3DS, which is a bit silly, but still doable, I suppose. And some of the shooting events are quite fun as well. So it's probably one to maybe look out if you see it at a good price, which is what I got it for a reasonable price, brand new. They dropped it in Amazon before they released it quite a bit, so I decided to grab hold of it as it was release day. But it's the sort of game, you know, kind of pick up and play for a while and have a bit of fun with. It's not something kind of maybe long term that you're going to be playing on for hours on end. Like I said, if you find it for a cheap enough price, you might want to check it out. So that's that event, and I'm going to leave it there for the gameplay. I will show you a bit more from this game in another video. So this has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games. Thanks for watching.
This Mama Bear